Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. If you felt movies like Mean Girls or Booksmart felt a little too tame, the new comedy Bottoms should have the bite that you're looking for. It is now available to rent or buy on demand, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Bottoms comes from the wickedly clever mind of director Emma Seligman, who co-wrote it with star Rachel Sennott. Now, their previous film, Shiva Baby, was a big hit in the indie film scene in 2020. Sennott stars as PJ, an openly out queer high school girl at Rockbridge Falls High School, who laments about her lackluster sex life to her best friend Josie, who is also openly gay. Now, she's played by Ayo Edebiri. Now, rumors have spread about them, which continue to follow them in the hallways thanks to other students and faculty members. Nicholas Galitzine, who you saw earlier this year in Red, White, and Royal Blue, stars as Jeff, the stereotypical football douche jock who the school fawns over as the team preps for the next big game. PJ and Josie find themselves wrapped up in an incident involving Jeff at the local carnival and making themselves an even bigger target at school. Now, they've had enough and decide to start an all-female self-defense club at school. It turns into something a little closer to Fight Club than The Karate Kid. The film also stars Kaya Gerber, Miles Fowler, and former NFL player Marshawn Lynch as Mr. G. Now, if you couldn't already tell, director Emma Seligman has made Bottoms a satirical look at the just ridiculous nature of the high school scene. It's a different approach than, say, the wholesome and endearing Booksmart or Lady Bird. Seligman and Sennott are taking that kind of heightened approach with these characters and the performances that Seligman gets from her actors. Now, the tone may seem really amped up regarding some of PJ's more annoying, angrier outbursts, but that's the point. And as PJ, Rachel Sennott is really carving her way in this subgenre with this and the horror satire Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. We're treated to the same approach to Nicholas Galitzine's go-for-broke performance as the beloved, hunky, but really rude football player who knows that he can get whatever he wants. And Miles Fowler is his right-hand man, Tim, who ensures that the girls don't get in his way. Now, there's an all-or-nothing mentality with many of these characters, and Seligman really leans into that. But Ayo Edebiri may just outshine all of them. She's just this bolt of fresh air on screen, whether it's this movie, Hulu's The Bear, or voicing April in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. She's just such a fantastic talent. Now, PJ and Josie recruit other girls for their self-defense club, and the first few lessons feel a bit haphazard as no one understands really what they're doing, as the whole intent seems a bit murky to begin with. Now, over time, though, it becomes this women's empowerment group where they open up, share stories, listen to each other, and provide the support that they really need. Seligman's approach to the high school dynamics feels all too real, like any good satire should. It's awkwardly funny and then deeply depressing when you know that there are so many high school cliques and communities that just live in this bubble. Bottoms has the potential to be a cult classic with a really specific core audience, especially those in the queer community. And make sure to watch the credits for some really fun outtakes and bloopers. I'm giving Bottoms 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some other movie reviews, and I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment on social media. Follow me at Paul's Movie Trip. Have you seen Bottoms? Leave me a comment here on YouTube or on social media. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Paul's Trip to the Movies is brought to you by Imagine Theaters. Tickets are now on sale for The Marvels, Killers of the Flower Moon, Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour. Follow them on social media at ImagineMN. They've got some fantastic programming coming up and some special events. They've got this new partnership, beer partnership with Indeed Brewing. I know you're going to want to check it out. Let me know what you think. And tickets are now on sale for my movie series. Paul McGuire Grimes Presents, coming up November 26th. It's the Big Chill movie I just love about endearing friendships, especially in the face of tragedy. And then we're going to close out the year, December 17th, with the Judy Garland holiday classic, Meet Me in St. Louis. I'd love to see you there. We could do a discussion after every screening, so let's talk about what makes these films so good. Again, follow them on social media at ImagineMN to find out when all these movies are happening. Thank you so much for watching my review of Bottoms. This is Paul's trip to the movies.